Hi, I'm the worst Tahm Kench NA. Yes, it's true, and no, don't bother trying to fight me over that title. I'll lose to you in a 1v1 much faster than you'll lose to me. Don't even think about it. I play quite a lot of League of Legends, and over the past 6 years of playing the game, I'm currently at my rank high of Silver 4, which I've achieved because I'm taking ranked more seriously this season, in the event that there's finally a victorious skin that I like. Most of the time I spend playing normals, with other fleeting goals in mind that really only matter to me. It's probably not the right way to play League, but I've found that it's often more fun to play League the wrong way. Take the dichotomy between my overall champ mastery score and my skins, for instance. 495 to 600. I've probably spent a little too much on skins in the game, but can you blame me? Hextech crafting came out at the time when I was an impressionable 23-year-old, and all those other loot boxes got me because I found the random aspect fun. I'm probably a gambling addict. As a result, I've ended up with a lot of skins that I've never even used, let alone won a game with. What would be the point of amassing all those if I didn't do anything productive with them? That's where this channel and this challenge comes in. I intend to win a game on each and every one of these skins, which means that yes, there will be around 600 plus videos added to this channel, eventually documenting the journey to its completion. Some skins I have are for champs that I know how to play very well. Some are for champs that I've never played in my life, as it would be toxic to first time champs in ranked, and as I'm a Nami 1 trick, well, I won't be doing this in ranked. As a strict adherent to the Summoner's Code for the half-decade that I have played the game, it would only be right for me to carry out this challenge in the whimsical and wretched world that is Silver Tier normal games. So it's all well and good that I've constructed this challenge, right? It'd certainly be an achievement to complete a task this arduous, but what would the payoff be? What's in it for me besides achieving something in a video game? Well, as someone that has as many skins as I do, I like to think of myself as an expert de la cosmétique, if you will. Someone that knows what he's talking about. For those amongst you that existed on the internet prior to 2017, there were these websites that predated Reddit called forums. While I'm sure you may find this hard to believe, Riot operated their own forums for League up until a couple of years ago. On their forums were a multitude of different boards related to different subjects within the game, and one of these was a section for skins, art, and story of the game. I'm sure that people also realize that certain champs tend to have skins prioritized for them over other champions. Take my boy Tahm Kench, for instance. If we go over here, sort by champion, and we look and see, he's only got 3 skins. And for the longest time, he only had these 2. Other champions like Rek'Sai, Ornn, and Kled are in a similar state. Typically, they just get what I'd call a pity skin in a B tier skin line just so the people complaining about it will pipe down. There's also champs that have been released after Tahm Kench, like Zoe, Xayah and Rakan, Kai'Sa, and Pyke, that have more skins than Kench, and still fairly new champs like Neeko and Yuumi that have the same amount of skins that Kench has. And I get it, some champions are more played and more marketable than others, but I find it to be a bad idea to let good ideas for an underused champion go by the wayside. Back to my point about the forums. A while back, there'd been a skin idea pitched by a user for Kench. It was a used car salesman skin, where he appeared in a mismatched pastel-colored suit and an ill-fitting toupee and a shortened mustache. I direct anyone interested in the idea to Spider Das Squirrel's art in the description, as I think they've done a really great job in coming up with the idea in the first place, and with illustrating what it'd look like. While it's not a Dark Star or Infernal level skin as far as epic particle effects or anything like that, it's not like Riot doesn't release stage op skins. If they didn't, they would have never made Pizza Delivery Sivir or Vertio, for instance, even though I'm aware they're not technically in the day job category. And what better day job skin would there be for a champion whose entire character is built around courting suckers into saccharin-coated deals that eventually cost them their souls? Or lengthy repair bills, at least. Since skins aren't really released as just one-offs anymore, this wouldn't need to be the only skin released in that line either. If a popular champ needed to be included in the lineup, why not give Darius a lumberjack skin? I think Scion's skin looks wonderful, and it'd be nice if another axe-wielding top laner could join him in his pursuits. Quinn could also go in there with a park ranger skin, because what kind of park ranger would be better than one that has a bird that can bring them to anywhere they need to be in the forest in an instant? While Anivia already has a bald eagle looking skin, it'd be nice for Valor to have something like that too. If there needed to be a splash for them all together, I'm sure a job fair or some kind of setting like that would be more than appropriate. I'm sure that something like this could get more visibility with a simple Twitter or Reddit post, but would that be memorable? Would that show that the person pushing this is really dedicated to the game, and would be someone willing to spend the $10 necessary to buy such a skin? Not as much, or I certainly don't think so. But I'd like to think that something like this would make much more of an impact. And in the end, this is all for fun, and Riot is certainly not obliged to take what I'm saying to heart. I just think it'd be a wonderful skinline idea, and something that I'd be more than happy to push for as I seek to undertake this challenge. So, feel free to join me as I embark on this potentially pointless challenge that ends up profiting the purses of the people that produce this game I've spent numerous hours of my life playing for the past 6 years. I am sure that there will be many laughs, tears, teeth-gnashing moments of anger, and all other sorts of emotions around the spectrum in a style that only silver-tier games can bring out. For this challenge, I will be starting all the way back at the first skin I ever bought, which was Sinful Succulence Morgana, and go up from there until the entire project is complete. I hope that you all enjoy the content to come, as I, and everyone else in my games, play League the way it's not supposed to be played.